Welcome to the next part of our EQA series. This, as you know, when you go into QuickBase, you'll be brought to your My App screen. You'll select the EQA app, and this will bring you to your site dashboard. Just to note, I am currently testing as a training user, and as a reminder, all of the EQA that is entered here will only be visible to your site team. I would like to go over investigations. When you log into your site dashboard, you'll see the investigations noted, as you know, in several different ways. You'll see the quick buttons, you'll have pending investigations, completed investigations. In your all results table, which is your comprehensive listing of all EQA that you've entered into the system, you'll see anything noted with pending investigation as pending investigation here and here. And then you also have an investigation required table with all of your results that are currently pending an investigation. And this is by analyte on the investigation required table. And then the all results table is by survey and sequence. So you can see that there are multiple investigations that are required. So first, you can either click on the pending investigation table, this quick button right here at the top. If I select that pending investigation quick button, it will bring me to a survey sequence table of all results that are pending investigation. This table will tell you the provider, the panel, year, module code sequence, the investigation required tick mark, which is automatically generated, the number of analytes flagged, which again is also automatically generated as you put results in. The investigation complete date, as you can see here, is pending and the investigation is still outstanding. On this table, you can easily select which type of filter you would like to narrow your functions down. So say I only want to look at my flow cytometry panels. Here I can select flow cytometry, and then this will bring you to the two flow cytometry panels that are pending investigation. I'm going to deselect my filter. So as a reminder, once you add your investigation completed date and you upload your report, your investigation status will change to a completed investigation. So let me go back to the home screen. If I click on my completed investigations table, quick button, here I can see all of the investigations that have been completed. As you can see, all of them have an investigation completed date. Again, I can also select flow cytometry, and I can narrow this down to see the investigation completed flow cytometry panel. So I'm going to go back to the home screen again. Another way to access any of your investigations that need to be done are by looking at your all results table. So here I can see that this rapid HIV panel is pending investigation along with these flow cytometry. And since we've been looking at flow cytometry, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this 2020 flow cytometry sequence B panel. This will bring me to a detailed screen. As you can see, the investigation table has populated. I'm going to go once again back to the home screen. I wanted to show you, before I show you how to close out an investigation, what happens when I click on View Analytes. So I'm going to look at that same flow cytometry panel, sequence B, and I'm going to click View Analytes. This is going to list analytes by result. So it's going to tell you all of your acceptable results for this panel, and then it's also going to show you which one was the unacceptable. I can easily sort this analytes by results just by the unacceptable results by selecting unacceptable. And then this will tell you what was unacceptable and if the investigation was required. Now if I go back to my home screen, you see that there are multiple ways to go into your pending investigations and look at your data. Now to close out your pending investigations, you can go in any one of those mechanisms to access that panel that's pending investigation. So I can select Pending Investigation Quick button. I can select at the home screen the direct line that is noted Pending Investigation from your All Results table. I can select View Analytes, which will bring you here, but this is only going to give you the background. So I won't be able to close out the investigation from there. I can also go and select Results List. And again, this is the big overview table, and then I can select if an investigation is required and click Yes. So there are multiple ways to get to the panel that you would like to look at. Let's say we want to close out our pending investigation as flow cytometry. So from the home screen, I'm just going to go to this Pending Investigation Quick button, since all of our results are narrowed down to what is currently pending investigation. It's very easy to find. So I say it's time for us to close out this Flow Cytometry 2019 FL Sequence A panel. So I'm going to select that. And then I'm going to go to my Investigation Required table. I'm going to select Edit. And then it's going to bring you to an editable results table. I'm going to go down to the Investigation Required table, and I'm going to say that we have closed this out and it's been reviewed on August 3rd, 2020, and the investigation is completed as of today. So site response date really just means when you've responded, especially if you have to report back to any other reviewing bodies. So some of you are currently working with PSMILE as a prime example, and PSMILE has required site response dates. You do not have to use this field. It is here, it's an optional field. The investigation completed date is a required field. So if you're only locally tracking these or tracking these within your site team, what you would just do is you would note whatever the investigation completed date was. And as you can see, when I added that, this investigation completed check mark automatically selected. Now I can upload my investigation report. So let's just go ahead and we'll just select a file, and we can just call this, we'll say that this is your actual CAPA. And here, this is what would be uploaded. Once you've uploaded your CAPA report, you can just select Save and Close. As you can see, your results status changed from Investigation Required to Completed, as no investigation is due. Your site response date and your investigation complete date is here, along with your investigation report that we've uploaded. Now, if I go back to my home screen, what I would like to show you is that the investigation has been since completed. So we looked at the flow cytometry, sequence A, and we have an investigation completed date as of today. You'll also see this on all other tables. So if you look at your results list, you'll see this information here. You'll now see this, it's moved over back on your home screen to your completed investigations table here with our August 3rd date. And you'll be able to quickly see. But one of the great things again about this EQA app is that you'll always be able to see easily that there was an investigation that was required for this. So you'll have these investigation required, the number of analytes that were flagged, and you can always go into the details. And you'll always see this on the completed investigations table. And as you notice, all of this information is really networked all throughout each other. So there's multiple ways for you to track and view data. If you go in the master report site raw data, we can look for our flow cytometry data, and that was sequence A. And then it will tell you here again that your investigation was required. Of course, you can look at your master report site raw data in many different ways, depending on how you would comprehensively like to view your data. So that is our investigations and how to view investigations and how to look at completed investigations, pending investigations, and how to just generally view any investigations that have been required. Thank you. Bye.